All right, everybody, welcome.
Welcome, everybody, to Record Store Day 2026 live stream from Phil's Music Exchange in Wilson, North Carolina.
Yeah, and it's everybody. There's got to be at least 50 people out there, Mitch.
At least 50 to 60. We're going to go out and show you guys the crowd here in a little bit.
Yeah, and joining us, and Mitch, please introduce yourself and your channel.
Well, hey, everyone, I'm Mitch from Mitch's Vinyl Corner. I have a small YouTube channel called Mitch's Vinyl Corner. I do a lot of reviews on different records in my collection. I just did a video on the new Humming Guru attachment, the little water dispenser thing.
The one I'm not going to buy, but
the one I think you should buy.
You're probably right.
You should buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, small YouTube channel. A little bit about myself. I'm just about to retire from the Marine Corps after 21 years of service here in June. But I've been collecting records since I was a teenager and really got into it within the last 5 years. Got a nice big hi-fi setup at home. So yeah.
Congratulations on retirement.
Thank you there, Chief, former Navy veteran himself.
Yeah, I'm a Navy guy. And joining us will be Larry, and he's joining us from a record store in, let me just make sure I don't get this wrong.
Somewhere up in Philadelphia.
Yeah, in Philadelphia. He's in a little town called Hammondtown. So he'll be joining us live around 7:30 today, and we will we'll go to him so he can talk to some folks in line, and then, as you mentioned, we're going to go out and interview some folks out in line too to see what they want in Record Store Day, and then we're going to look at the bins as well.
Yeah, this Record Store Day does look pretty good. There's a couple things that I'm looking forward to getting, but a few things that have come out that I'm going to pass on. Like I said, I've said this on my channel before. Record Store Day to me is one of those hit or miss things for me personally, but there is something for everybody, which I think is really, really cool. And it's a really good way for people in the local community to go out and support your local record stores, because without them, this hobby, I don't think would be even possible.
That's so true. And so you said you were looking for some stuff, Mitch. What are you looking for?
The big one I'm looking for that Phil does have a couple of them is the Motorhead On Parole Steve Wilson mix. I am a big old school metal fan myself. I love Motorhead, especially early Motorhead with Fast Eddie Clarke. That was my kind of like era of Motorhead, so I'm looking forward to getting to that one.
Yeah, I was going to get that too, Mitch, but I think I'm going to let you have it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
The other one too is the Stone Temple Pilots live concert. That actually happened in the town right next to me, up in Pennsylvania, up in Greensburg. Yeah, so that's kind of like a sentimental thing. It was from 2001, and I love Stone Temple Pilots too. I'm a big grunge guy if you watch my channel. So, yeah, those are the two big ones I'm going to be getting. Actually, the Pink Floyd.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
I'm actually going to pass on that one.
Are you really?
Yes.
Why is that?
As much of a Pink Floyd fan as I am, audience recordings, at least in my experience, are not the greatest.
Yeah.
You know, it is a cool piece of history, I think, for people that want to get collectors. That kind of for collectors that want, but you know, I think I would rather have something, I think maybe soundboard wise. If it was a soundboard recording, I would probably go with, I mean, the fact that it is remastered by Steve Wilson, I think really does kind of bump it up a little bit, but I'm actually going to pass and see what maybe some other reviews.
Yeah. It says here that, it was recorded by a bootlegger back in the day, right?
Real famous bootlegger.
Famous.
Yeah.
Mike Millard.
Yep, Mike Millard. Yep, he did a lot. I think he did a lot of Led Zeppelin,
So it says,
Queen. I think he did a lot of the ones in the U.S. But as far as like bootlegs goes, ladies and gentlemen, like ones that were done by him are considered probably the best.
Yeah. And, you know, he probably went in there with some high-end equipment, right? Like a high-end
He probably
microphone.
did. If I'm not mistaken, was he the guy that
75.
would go in the wheelchair? Yes, he would.
He was the wheelchair guy.
So he would go in and he would be in a wheelchair, act like he's handicapped. I mean, I'm not saying anybody go do that, but he would have the equipment. Since it was so discreet, he would have it actually in the wheelchair itself. Right. And that's how he was able to get up front and get the best recording possible. So,
yeah, I mean, you know, think about today. bootleggers ain't a thing anymore because you got your phone right with you all the time. So really, you
Exactly.
can just
And,
record the
you
content.
know, recording stuff on your phone doesn't do it justice.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But if you want to talk about a great bootleg, I'm going to plug something in here. If
Yeah.
you want a great bootleg, and you can find it, they're pretty much almost at every record store. The Rolling Stones, Liver Than You'll Ever Be. That is probably
That's a famous bootleg.
that is probably one of the first live bootlegs. But if you really want a good one, that is probably the best one.
Yeah. So we have a show coming up actually on bootlegs, Mitch, here on the Graybeards Nation channel.
I would love to join you for
Yeah,
that one.
yeah,
so.
you are absolutely welcome to. Also, we have an interview potentially. I'm not going to say we have no promises. We have an interview with the fellow who did the Smoking Pig logo. He's actually the artist that did the
Smoking Pig logo. Okay.
Yep. So I've reached out to him. He's agreed to an interview. He hasn't given me a day or a time yet, but Larry and I will definitely interview him. If you are welcome to join us on that interview,
I would definitely love to. So whenever
Love
I
it.
get the information for that, people that subscribe to my channel, my own subscribers, I will let you know.
Yeah,
when we're going to be doing that.
All right, let's see if we have anybody in the chat. Oh, we've got some folks in the chat.
Is Louis V in the
Hello
chat?
Hello from outside. It's the Lax player live from outside.
Okay.
That's great.
My wife's wondering where to stream the channel.
Just go to the Graybeards Nation or to your channel. Oh, here. Vansley Zero is here for the Bluey release.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the I believe that's the Zoetrope for Bluey, the kids show, I think, isn't it?
I don't know what that is.
Phil can tell.
I really don't know what
Somebody else is here for Bluey too. It's Astro Wolves is here for Bluey as well. So I don't know, Mitch, you may want to take a look here when you join remotely and see how many Blueys are left. And there's a third Bluey here. So
I did do a little bin for my little bin preview for my Instagram.
How many Blueys were in there?
I didn't see how many Blueys, but there is a good bit. I think Phil did a really good job of getting at least a couple. I know there's going to be some Taylor Swift and probably Sabrina Carpenter. I think those are always usually the two big ones that always sell during record store.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of. You know what? Why don't you join remotely and let's go through the bins?
All right, yeah, we'll go through the bins.
Yeah, let's go through the bins. So Mitch is gonna with the modern technology of today. He's gonna join us from remotely here, and all right, we'll go ahead and join from the secondary camera here. Mitch is in the house. All right, Mitch, I'll turn it on your camera. Or mute. I'll mute. Go ahead, Mitch.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to switch the camera real quick.
Did it.
There we go.
So this is what we've got in stock for the folks that are outside.
Oh, I might have to switch. Hold on a sec.
So it starts on the left-hand side, it goes alphabetical.
Okay.
Left to right.
Got some 13th floor elevators. We got AHA here.
Uh-huh.
Cyberpunk 2077. Never played the game, actually. Some Air, Alcatraz. Some Tony Bennett for people that like Tony Bennett. Old Black Sabbath, Tony Iommi.
How many of those are there?
One, two of them. Got some really, really good stuff here. Jeff Buckley. And I'm doing a terrible job at the camera. Sorry, everyone. So it's weird doing it from here. Let's see. Inbreed. Lil Wayne. Oh, the Cars, Heartbeat City. Yes, this is actually one of the other ones I was probably going to end up getting.
There's quite a few of those there.
Yeah, there's about 3 of them. I love the Cars. Some Collective Soul. Now, I have heard about this one. The John Coltrane complete concerts from France. Yeah, the complete live of A Love Supreme, the entire album. So that is pretty cool. This one too. Yeah, this is like a a tape that they found most recently. So there we go. Cream's Wheels of Fire, the complete concert. If you're familiar with Cream, most of that Fillmore concert was on Wheels of Fire. Got the Darkness, Def Leppard. Like I said, guys, pretty much everything for everybody. Well, Strange Days, a work in progress for the Doors. Part 2, yeah, I know the part 1 I think was released maybe a year or two ago. Some Hillary Duff. I think this is her first record in a while. I don't think she's done anything in a long time. A lot of Hillary Duff. There's like 8 or 9 of them. Fall Out Boy, Fear Factory, some Foreigner live. A collection from 1981 to 1982. So peak Lou Gramm for any Foreigner fans out there. All right, some Grateful Dead. There's always Grateful Dead on Record Store Day. See, there's a box set. Yep. From 1976. Available for the first time on vinyl. Waylon Jennings, Joan Jett. Guys, there's a bunch of stuff for everybody in here. Mark Knopfler.
Better look for that Bluey. We've got a lot of folks out in the chat looking for Bluey.
Or Bluey. Okay, Bluey. All right, K-pop, Demon Hunter. I got some people in the crowd waving to us. A Matter of Time. Little Feet. Bluey. Ask everybody, is Bluey the name of the band or what?
Well, it's like a children's show, isn't it?
It's like
Yeah, children.
Bruno Mars, Megadeth.
Megadeth's in there.
Mega Hush. Oh, some Misfits. There you go. Some pre-dancing for you. Motley Crue. There we go. Some Motorhead. The Lost Tapes concert from 1995. I might get that one. There we go. Here's my number 1 pick. Motorhead on Parole. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them are going to be mine. So, this man. Some Paramore. There we go. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. There we go. 1 box set of Pink Floyd live from Los Angeles, 1975.
So there's only one of those, Mitch?
It's only one of those that I see. But that is a really famous concert because that is one of the ones. This was right after the release of Wish You Were Here. It's got the complete Dark Side of the Moon, but it's also got Raving and Drooling, and You've Got to Be Crazy, which became Dogs and Pigs from Animals, which is my favorite Pink Floyd album, is Animals. I think it's better than Dark Side of the Moon. Might get some flack for that one. Here's another good one. Rainbow, live in concert, 1976. Rainbow, I think, an underrated. Doesn't get enough love that they should. Ramones, 1979. Rolling Stones. Oh, it's a special Japanese edition of Greengrass and Heights. Oh, Big Hits, that's what it is. Adam Sandler. See, Sinister. Billy Squire. Stilly Dan live in America, 1995. I think that was when they got reunited. There we go. Stone Temple Pilots live in Rolling Rock, 2001. That's that. 2 of those. One of them are mine. So this is what you get from being. There we go. All of Me. There we go. Talking Heads. Yep. CBS Columbia demos. I got the ones last. I got the Talking Heads from last Record Store Day, which was really, really good. Oh, Thin Lizzy. Here we go. Live in Cleveland, 1976. Might get that one too. 1, 2. 2 of those. Don't know what this is. And some Van Halen. Here we go, 5150. I've got about 8 of those. Violent Femmes, one of these. We go Weezer. Weezer's first studio recording. So, okay. That might be pretty good to get. Scott Weiland. Brian Wilson.
Man,
And Dr. Dre. What's up?
you got to go to B for Bluey.
Yeah, I got to go to Bluey. I got to find this Bluey thing because people are going to. Mitch didn't show me where Bluey was.
There it is right there.
Oh, is this it? Okay, Bluey, here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 copies of Bluey. Okay.
The 7-inch are there. Look, the CDs are released killed.
Okay, here we go.
Larry wants one of those Taylor Swift.
Yeah, we'll save that for him. Olivia Dean. Some Jack Johnson. Last dinner party. Tate McRae, people that are into her. There we go. Taylor Swift. There we go. There's a whole bin of them.
Oh, that's great.
More than enough.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll say, okay, we're going to order X amount for the store, whatever it is. Could be 3, 5, 10, whatever it is. And then as customers start saying, hey, I'm going to be there. I want that. I'm after that. I'm after that. Then we build on it from there. Because I tell people this all the time in my videos, come up the regular store day, we're not guaranteed what we order.
Yeah.
And so to me, that's the best way to cover the customer and cover the store is to have our base and then build from there due to requests.
All right. Yeah, we were having a bit of an audio issue, but we've got that solved.
Okay, cool.
So, but again, what folks couldn't hear was that I appreciate you, and I appreciate the record show that you put on every year.
Thank you.
Here, well, 3 times a year here in Wilson, and the store is amazing.
Thank you. And you're one of our dealers, one of our music dealers at the show.
Yes, I've been trying to kind of build my own store up. I don't have a brick and mortar, but my store is a table at your show.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful. But then. So, and as you were saying, this is the largest record store day buy that you've had so far.
Yeah,
to date. Do you see that increasing year over year, Phil?
Yeah. I mean, the last couple of record store days, whether it's Black Friday or April, we've noticed, our order has been about the same as far as, monetarily.
Yeah.
I said that wrong.
That too.
But yeah, I mean, we just see it increasing more and more every year. So, yeah. That's on the list. Depends on the list. Depends on what our customers want. We want to make sure they're taken care of.
Yeah. And do you get? I mean, here at Wilson is kind of a smaller community, but
Yeah.
you get a lot of traffic to this store.
We
You're
do.
the only music store in town, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're the only music store and record store in town. But we do. We you know, our line grows every time, and it's just really cool. Just very thankful. It's great. Our customers are awesome. The vibe here is great. We try and keep it really smooth and just a lot of fun. Very simple. I'm not into complicated processes.
Oh, right. So, we're going to be going outside. Probably go outside here in a couple of minutes. We'll have Mitch rejoin. Larry's going to be joining us.
Yeah. All right,
Unfortunately,
awesome.
Larry couldn't be with us today.
Yeah.
But he's up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
and he's going to be joining us remotely.
Yeah,
from
very cool.
there as well, which is kind of cool. I know you asked him how many people are in line.
I was curious.
Probably as many people are in line here. There's
That's awesome.
I mean, at this point, you've got probably 40, 50 people in line. There's a fellow that's been here since what?
He got here about 5, 6 o'clock last night. So we closed at 8. So he was here for a while. I kept going out. I'm like, you want a bottle of water? So super nice guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what Philip's last count was, but yeah, it was upwards of 50 into 60. And it'll just keep growing over the next hour or so before we open.
And you save a little place in line for us.
We
because
do.
We also have to follow
That's right.
the record store
That's
day
right.
rules.
So that's
So
what, yeah.
Are the rules getting tougher for record store day? I mean, there's like a contract you have to sign, right?
You have to sign a pledge.
Pledge.
Yeah, the record store day entity has a pledge that all the stores have to sign and adhere by.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. But I don't like complicated processes. That's why we do
Me
it just
neither.
simple, easy, smooth, fair. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, thank you so much, sir,
Yeah,
once again
appreciate
for
you, man.
having
Thank
us.
you, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, we enjoy it. This is our third
Yeah.
live stream from
Yep.
your store.
Yeah.
We did our very first one. I think it was a Black Friday. No, our first one was record store with Louis V from
Yes.
Vinyl Latte.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a great.
And all of
That was a
those are
great
on
show.
our website.
Yeah.
If you go to our website, there's a spotlight place, and you can go back and look at all of those too. So they're all up there.
I love it. That's
Yeah.
great. Thank you again.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
All right. All right, Mitch, you want to join us again from remotely, and we're going to take a little walk outside and see how things are going out there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So Mitch joins here. As I mentioned, Larry's going to be joining us from up north. Thank you very much, Mitch, for going through all the titles. And there's 4 or 5 blueies in there. We've had a number of folks that have jumped in there, and are really looking forward to. Yes, we're talking about bluey. Vansley. Find out who Vansley is in line, if you would. They're the ones that really want the bluey, and we'll run interference for them. All right, so we're giving away some prizes. We're going to be doing some trivia, and let me join you back in here, my partner. All right, you are back on. Phil?
I'll just.
Mitch?
I'll tell you.
Okay. Can you hear me for just a second?
Yeah.
Sir. It's me.
All right. You good?
Good?
Yeah, it's not showing on mine though.
Okay. All right, so we're going to be giving away some prizes as well today for some trivia. Mitch will get out and ask some great trivia questions. Some of them are a little tough, so we've got some wonderful stuff we're giving away. Phil has given out some $5 gift certificates for the store. We have a number of CDs. We've got a record bag we're giving away, a couple of sealed records that I'm sure you will love to take home with you. And we've also got a really cool thing. It's they're fishing lures in the style of Lincoln Park. So I can't wait to see who wins that. That's absolutely the coolest thing ever. And I guess the fellow that donated these as a prize caught a couple huge bass on them recently. So maybe you'll have the same luck. All right, Mitch, I'm going to go to you, and I'm going to go on mute. And whenever you're ready, let me know, sir. Okay. All right, hold on, Mitch. Just 1 second. Let me get you on.
All right, test your microphone, man.
Good, good, good.
You are good.
All
You're all
right.
set, man.
All right, what's up, guys? How you doing?
How you doing?
This is Mitch from Mitch's Vinyl Corner, and we're just gonna get some video, guys. All right, let's get psyched up. We'll get back a little bit. All right,
Here we go.
here we go, guys.
Front of, oh,
We got.
this is in front of everything. Yep.
All right, guys. Ready?
Yep.
All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Got a pretty good crowd here.
What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What is good? It's a good day. Everything's good. What's up, guys?
Look at the line. Unbelievable. It's going all the way around the block.
It's the highlight of the day, guys.
Bluey. That's great. Everybody is camped out. This is wonderful. They get a little wild too.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
A pretty good crowd here.
I forgot.
So, guys, I'm going to be coming out here with some questions, and we're going to be giving away prizes. Sound good?
Do it for Bluey.
Do for Bluey. Hey, there's 4 copies in there, so if you want Bluey.
Biggest Bluey fans ever. Yeah. Hey, you're looking at 3 of those. And bingo.
All this was for Bluey.
All for Bluey. As I'm going to get the questions and bring out some prizes.
I wonder what it is.
What?
All right, I'll see you online here in a second. Okay, go. Ready for here, Mitch. Okay, so we just got off the phone with Larry. I'm gonna take you off.
Just got off the phone with Larry, and he's going to be joining us here in a little bit. I should see him join up in a second. Here, Larry is joining the stream. That's great. So what I will do is I'll bring Larry on here in just one. As a matter of fact, I'll bring him on now, Mitch. Okay.
Yeah, bring them on now.
All right.
And then I can go out and do questions.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. Hey,
Okay.
so where are you joining us from, my friend?
Yeah. Todd, I'm having a problem hearing you because of the crowd here.
Yeah.
Is it, you tell me when I can talk to some people and we'll go and do it.
It's all you right now, my friend.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you're all set.
So I'm in the middle of the line right now and have, obviously some people in front of me, some people behind me. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Yeah, go ahead. So we're on the, I'm not going to say you're going to become a star or anything, but you were here for just a couple titles? Yes. Right? Yep. And I'm guessing by your shirt, I know what one of those is. Yeah, very cool. And you mind being for the same period of time as us? Yeah, we walked back up. So we've been here about a half hour, I guess, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 45 minutes, something like that, right? Is it okay with you guys if we get out of line just to go talk to the front line for a couple seconds? You're good. Okay. Hey, We're gonna go to the front of the line. We'll see what time were here.
So
Okay.
you want me to?
Sounds good, Larry.
You coming with me?
Like people are going to take our place.
No, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
So while Larry's going up there, we have a pretty nice crowd here today.
Do you mind? I have a YouTube channel, and we wanted to ask a couple questions. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
fine.
around the block.
Yeah,
You guys were close to mine, right?
Yeah.
What time did you get here? What time did you get here from?
I got here at 11. I came from Pennsylvania, 2 hours
They're
away.
alive and
Is that
well.
right?
Yeah.
So I came from North Carolina, but not
Oh,
just for,
right. Okay.
but are you here for like
And there's
one
really
specific
big-
album, or you have a list?
I have a list.
You
Yeah.
have a list.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're specifically looking to will make this trip as worthwhile if you can get that?
I want a sleep soaking caramel fill vinyl.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good
That's my number one thing.
It's cool. I know there's another Funko Pop.
Hello Kitty.
Yeah, the Hello Kitty, which normally I say, but it's cool because it has a record store they t-shirt on it. It's kind of neat. So I forgot, you all came at the same time?
Came around.
Last night?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Wow. So you guys, you should get everything you want. That's cool.
Hopefully.
Cool.
Hopefully, if they have.
Have you been to this record store day? with
Yeah.
Record Shop? They're pretty good, these guys.
Yeah, it is very organized.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, Todd, did you get that stuff?
I absolutely did, Larry. So,
Excellent.
Larry,
So they
tell
were
us-
here.
What
Yep.
time are they? How long have they been here?
Since what do you say?
9:30.
9:30 last night.
Holy crap!
Yeah, and they're and one of the things that they're looking forward as much as the vinyl is those two Funko Pops, the Ozzy Osbourne. That's cool. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna get back to our position in line.
Yeah, you do that, Larry. And thank you for joining us. What is the music store you're at, Larry?
It's the Rock Shop. Rich,
Oh,
can you
that's right.
just get that up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that
It's-
opens this morning, 8 o'clock as well, Larry?
They open at 9 o'clock, right?
Oh, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 a.m. All right.
Yeah.
Talk to you
All
guys.
right, Larry.
Talk to
Good
you, Todd.
luck. See you,
Yep.
man. Bye.
All right.
Okay, that was Lair from the Rock Shop in Pennsylvania, which I think it's. He said it was in New Jersey, but what do I know? Long line out there, lots of folks. Mitch is getting ready to go out and ask some trivia questions. Bobby is going to help him by carrying along some of the prizes. And don't forget, we've got Bobby here, and Bobby is our special guest today. We're getting him more involved in some of the live streams and some of our channel stuff because, quite frankly, Bobby is a encyclopedia of all things cool about vinyl and reel-to-reels. And I think you've all seen our video with Bobby, where he's got one of the most amazing record / reel-to-reel CD, DVDs, Blu-rays, even laser discs. So it's pretty amazing. And I've been over to Bobby's house a number of times. So thank you for joining us this morning, Bobby. Mitch, are you going to join us back up on the link?
Yeah.
All right. And Bobby will take the prizes. And you guys can holler them out to folks. I will. It's kind of cool because we've never done it this way before. This is our first time. We've actually got a little bit more technology. So better technology than we had before. So Record Store Day 2026. Lots of good things that I didn't see the Who in there. Did you see the Who while you were in there? A quick one. I think there was a Who in there, right? Yeah, there's. Yeah. Now that's an RSD first. That's an excellent record. All right. It's a classic record. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Mitch, you are live, my friend.
All right. Now for what's on this?
That's the Golden Image, very famous band. Very
A very famous thing.
famous. That's high-end stuff.
All right, who wants to win some free shit? All right, trivia
By the way,
question.
free shit.
All right, so let me go. So we got some. First thing we're gonna do some gift cards. All right, for Phil's Music Exchange, $5 gift cards. All right. All right, the first question. What does the RIAA curve refer to in vinyl playback?
Oh, the, what they use to equalize, what they use in the preamps to equalize the signal that comes from.
Yes, that is correct, sir. $5 gift card. All right, the second question. What is the dead wax on a vinyl record? What is the
Can I
dead
answer
wax?
again, or do where your numbers are between the sticker and where?
Correct, sir. You got a gift card.
Oh no!
All right. Now, the next question. What does the matrix number help identify?
The exact pressing plan.
You already got a prize.
What he said?
What he said. All right, we'll skip that one. All right. So, what is a first pressing? What is a first pressing?
The first. It's the first.
Yep, first one. Yep,
First run of it.
first run of it. Yep, that is a gift card right there. Save a couple. All right, so the next prize we're gonna do is for the book Hot Wax. That is a good book for a bunch of bootlegs and everything. If you're really into collecting bootlegs, it gives you matrix numbers, it gives you pressings, all sorts of fine stuff. So, what is a test pressing?
That is the first before you get to your first pressing. That comes from the original audio after the acetate.
There you go, acetate.
I can trade it. I can get this back. Y'all can get.
All right, you can trade it. Okay, we'll trade it. You can trade it.
Yes.
There's no rules here. I'm making the rules up. I'm the prize carrier. All right, last question for this side. Then we got to give the back some love. What does wow and flutter refer to?
That's a good
Flutter.
It's,
Yeah, we'll get it.
I guess it's better than nothing.
what is it?
All right, so wow and flutter refers to the speed variations that affect pitch stability. Don't shoot the messenger. I didn't make these questions up. You can blame Rayfield's Nation. All right, what is the purpose of anti-skate on a turntable?
It's
Yep, skipping. There you go. You win a prize.
Want to get some right on.
Yep. You win a free record. All right. Oh, what'd you get? Thanks, guys. We're gonna go give the back some love. All right, who wants to win some free shit? All right. I got a couple questions for you guys. All right. So for the first question, we're going to give a $5 gift card to Phil that you can use today if you choose.
Oh, shit.
All right.
So your raise your hand situation?
Yeah, no, I mean, raise your hand. Yeah, I'm making the rules, right? So like raise your hand and all right, speed test. You raise your hand first and you get picked. What does 180-gram vinyl refer to?
The weight of the spinal itself.
Yep, 100%. There you go.
Good job.
Woo!
I was about to say, hey guys, Occam's razor, you know,
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I didn't make the question. All right, but I am giving away the prize. All right, so for the next prize, from my personal collection, it's a geodisc.
Ooh.
All right, so that way you can align your cartridge exactly precise so you can get the best playback possible. What does a gatefold refer to? If you answered already, you're not getting another prize. There you go, right there.
It's the vinyl that opens up like this.
There you go. That's from my personal collection.
Are we gonna repeat this? Absolutely. Baby.
All right, we're gonna move down here a little bit. Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty sick. Who's trying to get indoors?
How we doing, guys?
Good.
Doing good? All right.
Oh man, I actually do have a 10.
You want to give next?
I got my card.
Yeah. Yeah. All
All right, so this next question, if you get it right, you get a free record. What year did Record Store Day begin? What year? Raise your hand if you think you know. No, too early. You're close, very close. Anybody else? Take a while. Take a guess. 2008. Correct. You get Melissa Manchester. Original master recording from the 80s. You're a big Mo5 fan. All right, we got 2 gift cards left. Oh, all right. So for a gift card to Phil's Music Exchange that you can use today if you choose. What is a bootleg record? What does a bootleg record refer to? Yep, illegally recorded, distributed. Man, some of these are really hard. Some of these are really, really hard. Okay. Do that one. Okay. The next question for a gift card. What is a picture disc? Correct. You get a gift card. All right, so the last 2 prizes that we have for this batch are Fishing Lords, courtesy of UWP Custom Bait. Yeah, they're Lincoln Park Fishing Lures. So if you're a big fan of Lincoln Park, this is definitely up your alley. What is the name of Lincoln Park's debut album and what year was it released? Somebody have their hand raised? Anybody, Lincoln Park. What was the first album that Lincoln Park released and what year? Yes, what year? 2000. Yes, correct. You get a fishing lure. All right, and then the last one. What was the name of their second album and when was it released? Anybody?
Meteora?
Yes. What year?
2004?
Close enough. 2003.
Next one.
Sitting right there. All right, we got a couple more prizes. I'll be out in a little bit. Who wants the Bluey record? Who's the Bluey fans? They're down there, Bluey? All right. I don't even know what Bluey is. So, can somebody explain to me who Bluey is? Oh, TV show. Oh, okay. TV show. Okay. Cartoon character. Oh, cartoon character. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That kind of explained it. Thanks. What's that? It's like a TV. I don't watch cartoons either. So.
Nice job, dude.
Joy that I haven't felt since like elementary school. Yes.
Okay, we are back in the store again, joined by Philip. Philip, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So you help your dad here in the store. You're actually what, like a co-owner, assistant to your dad? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. It's good to see you, and I see you. You help your dad a lot with the records shows that we do here in Wilson, and I mean, I've seen some of the things that you do here in the store, and it's really great. I mean, you've grown up in this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been doing this for about 7, 8, 9 years now. I really don't.
You don't know anything else?
I can't really keep count of the years because I've been doing this since before we had a store.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. Do you think that you're going to take over or have your own record store someday, or just continue doing what you're doing?
That's the plan. Someday, to take it over when the time is right.
Yeah. You think your dad will give it up?
I don't know.
I think he
I
probably
don't know
will.
about that.
Yeah.
He's always gonna have his hands in here somehow.
Yeah. So for as far as Record Store Day is concerned, what release are you interested in this?
I definitely the Pink Floyd. I'm a big Pink Floyd fan. That was a really cool release. The Cars Heartbeat City live. I mean, one of my favorite Cars albums. They're doing a live release. That's really, really cool release.
Definitely.
There's some other ones. I forgot what they were, but there's just cool stuff coming out this year. I really like the list that they put out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was a lot of work. I mean, this is a lot of work putting all this stuff together, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I put all the prices on them. I organized them all. I sleeved them all. So got it all out. It only took a few weeks, but it's all done.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys. So we came in here, I don't know, a few weeks ago,
Mhm.
and you gave us a kind of a preview of the store, and then you didn't have all the titles in yet. But then you guys kind of get them in last minute, don't you?
Yeah.
From that.
I mean, we had some stuff come last Wednesday. So I mean, it gets very last minute with some of this stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, so who ships those? Is it like UPS or FedEx?
It's UPS.
UPS. All right.
And usually you look at the tracking and it's like, oh yeah, it's from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's usually on the 9 p.m. side of it.
It's like the cable guy, right? I'll be there between 5 and 8, p.m. So yeah, that's great. Well, Philip, we really respect what you do here. You and your dad put on a really wonderful record show, as I'd mentioned, but your store is great. And thank you very much, sir, for having us.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So some things that looks like we gave away all the prizes, which is wonderful. Bobby and Mitch are outside, and the store will be opening here in about 10 minutes. I did want to talk a little bit about this, The Doors' Strange Days, 1967. So this is a part 2. It says it's continues on from last year's part 1. So I suppose if you got part 1, you'll probably want part 2 as far as being a collector here. But and again, if you have Strange Days, the actual album release, it's a different record. People Are Strange in there, Moonlight Drive, all of these, and there's like final overdubs, some outtakes and demos and such. It says here all of these two appeared to be different in form than part 1, but will not detract from what promises to be an intriguing listen. All right, so this is actually from the Goldmine magazine from this is the spring edition. It's a magazine I get. I enjoy it. They talk a lot about what, not just for Record Store Day, but they talk a lot about different releases coming out and all of that stuff. Also this year, the Record Store Day ambassadors are who's the ambassador this year?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. No, they've been an ambassador before, haven't they? Bruno Mars.
I don't know if he has.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I think the very first, I was watching a YouTube video, actually early this morning before I got up, and one of the very first Record Store Day ambassadors was Metallica. I didn't know this, but I just learned that this morning while I was getting ready to come out. Now, as Mitch was talking about the Motorhead On Parole album, it says it sounds pretty good. So apparently this person here, Dave Thompson from the Goldmine magazine, has actually done a review on this and was able to hear it. So I think Bobby had actually bought the CD, and believe it or not, there's an Atmos mix of that disc, and I didn't know that. I mean, I who's to know? That's supposed to be like an unofficial first release of that, but he got the CD, and it's a Blu-ray because it is Atmos. And I've been listening to a lot of Atmos lately. I have an Atmos set up at the house that I bought, kind of a present to myself. They're not cheap. I've been buying a lot of the Atmos Blu-rays, and they're really good, especially the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon Atmos mix. If you get an opportunity to pick that up, it is absolutely fantastic. So, yeah. So let's see. Proto Animals. Yeah. So this was talking about the Pink Floyd live at the Los Angeles Sports Arena. We talked a little bit with Mitch about this. That's a bootlegged version. Again, you know, mixed by Steven Wilson. If you're not aware of who Steven Wilson is, Steven Wilson is an extraordinary producer. He's a great engineer. He has done remixes and Atmos mixes of several bands, including Chicago. He's done Jethro Tull, the whole Jethro Tull catalog, where he's remixed and remastered all of the Yes, almost all of the Yes albums. If you do in the wild happen to see a box set of Steven Wilson remixes of Yes on vinyl, probably a little pricey now. I remember when it came out, I think I bought it on Amazon. That's one to get your hands on. That is, those are all 180 gram records, all totally remixed, not just remastered, but remixed by Steven Wilson. And, you know, it's got the good albums in there, like the Yes album. It's got the Fragile, I think, is in there, if I can remember. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, all the good early Yes albums, all remixed by Steven Wilson. Also, Steven Wilson was huge in Porcupine Tree, right? He created Porcupine Tree. And he also produced Opeth, which is another one of my favorite groups. Opeth. Oh, Mitch, thank you for joining us. I was rambling on about, you know, some of the RSD stuff that had come out this year. I was talking about Steven Wilson.
Oh, nice.
Right now, Steven Wilson also has some really good solo albums that he's done. Have you been listening to any of those? No.
Mm-mm. Nope.
So Bobby and I went to the Steven Wilson concert in Durham.
Okay.
And it was great.
Mhm.
It's total immersive sound. So it's surround sound, but they have speakers all the way in the back,
Mhm.
all the way through the front, and then there's this huge like high definition screen in the back where they play like kind of, you know, movies and such in there.
Mhm.
But Steven Wilson is amazing, and in my opinion, and a lot of people will not agree with me, everything he touches, in my opinion, turns to gold.
Okay.
Yeah, he's done that.
No pun intended.
No,
Yeah.
no pun intended. And then he does a lot of those Atmos mixes too. He's got a thing called Headphone Dust, where you can actually go out and you download the files and make MV. I've done it. I'm a member of that.
Okay.
Of their thing,
That's
and
pretty cool.
they're in Atmos. So I have an Atmos system at home, so I get
Okay.
to listen to some of that
Nice.
immersive sound.
Immersive sound. I like it.
Exactly, and that was I was telling everybody that was a gift to myself. Last year actually, but
So I was asking a lot of people when we were done with the questions, because
yeah,
I went through the first page and people were so I kind of threw your name under the bus.
thanks a lot.
I was like, hey, if you want to yell about the questions, yell at the old guy there with the camera.
Yell at ChatGPT because it actually created them.
But some of them were good. I came up with my own questions. I asked one near the end when we just got back in here. I was like, who are the big four of metal? And so the one guy sitting down did it, and he was like,
Oh, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Megadeth, Anthrax, Metallica, and
oh,
Hold
come
on.
on, yeah,
Hold
you
on.
gotta
Hold
get it.
I'm there. I'm there, ain't I? Megadeth, Anthrax, Metallica, and I'm drawing a blank, Mitch. What's the other one?
Slayer.
Slayer. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, and I had all those cassettes back in the day.
Ooh,
I
back in
bought
the day,
new.
cassettes.
I
Ooh.
bought them new at I don't remember what it was, whatever the CD warehouse or whatever the hell it was, the big places. This is when I was in the Navy,
Mhm.
actually, in Jacksonville.
I asked a good bit of people what everyone was looking for. All of them almost said Taylor Swift.
Really? And there's a lot
Yeah,
of Taylor
a lot
Swift
of them
out there.
said Taylor Swift. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of the younger kids. Yeah, there's definitely Bluey fans out there. There's a
only
crowd
four
of them. Yeah, there's four. Yeah, well, there's like 3 fans out there. So
Okay, well,
I think there'll be one left. So
yeah, I heard you asking about that. And
Mhm.
by the way, really nice job out there. I think that really went
well,
off
thank you.
very
Yeah, it was
well.
my first time doing like a camera work like that.
I
But
liked it.
try to get.
Yeah.
I mean, the sense of the crowd. I think it got to a point where everyone's like, "All right, yeah, let's get in there and get some records." So that's.
Yeah.
I was feeling the same way. So, but since we are VIP members, we get first dibs. So,
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Well, we've got our place in line is about probably 20 people in.
okay.
So as soon as the 20th person comes in, we're up.
Mhm.
And then when they come up, we'll probably at that point just end the live stream.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, as people come in, we'll ask what they're getting, and
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool for them to show some of the stuff. Hey, if you're comfortable, we'd love to show what you got. So,
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. And
that'd be
you
good.
can just grab a microphone and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So Bobby, come join us over here. Let's talk a little bit. 5 minutes till official open of Record Store Day. Bobby's joining us as I'd mentioned here. Bobby, it's great to have you. Thank you for joining us
Great
today.
to have you, Bobby.
Yeah, thanks for handling the prizes. Thanks for coming in, keeping me company on the drive up here. We did the video with you in your amazing record collection room. I've always wanted to ask you, and I never asked you this before, Bobby, what is the most prized item that you have in your collection?
That's tough.
Is it? Because you have a lot of things, but I
think
mean,
it's tough
there's got to be
too, yeah.
one thing that you're like, look, if this place is on fire, I'm grabbing this thing. What, your rear end?
I
Beyond
like
that.
it. That's a good one.
Save your butt.
Save your butt first. Yeah, I think I've asked. I think I had that question come up a couple of times, especially with my wife. I was like, "Well, I'm grabbing the records first before you and the dogs." I'm just kidding. But,
You got stickers on the door.
if there's like one record that I would want to save, it would probably be my Stooges first pressing.
Yeah.
It'd probably be that one because I got that for such a killer deal.
That was the one at the flea market, right? That you bought?
Yeah, it's still in the shrink,
Yeah.
and it's got the insert, so it is a first pressing because it doesn't have the Stooges label on it.
Right.
And it was like almost near mint. I got it for $40, but I could probably sell it for $500 easy.
But that's your prize.
That is
I mean,
probably
other than your equipment, obviously. Your
the equipment
Parasol
is fine. Yeah, but if it would.
Not easy to haul out.
It's not. Yeah, it's not easy. It would probably be that and my third press of Dark Side of the Moon, the UK. Those are my two that I would have to save.
Yeah, Bobby's got
Yeah.
you got a second press, right? And I saw one. I was showing you that one on eBay, and I could just kick myself in the ass. for
So
not buying
since
that.
people are watching, hopefully still, and
Yeah,
we brought up Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
There is actually second presses with the solid blue triangle that are actually that's actually the bargain. If you can find a second pressing with
not with the fuzzed blue.
not with the fuzz, with the solid blue. Yeah.
Fuzz.
Yours is the fuzz. Yeah, mine's the fuzz too. But
Yeah.
there are pressings out there, second pressings that are
Filled down.
that are filled in.
Right.
Those are more of the bargain because
They're harder.
they're harder to find, obviously. But if you go to some place like Den Bosch, like the big record fair in the Netherlands, which is the largest in the world, you could find probably like 6 or 7 copies of those easily within one section.
If you have enough money, you can
Yeah.
buy it.
So
No,
Louis V, if you're watching, we're planning on doing Den Bosch here in a couple years. So
Yeah, you mentioned that when we were talking the other day.
well, I will be going to the Austin Record Convention this fall again.
Yeah.
So I'll be going again. And I told Louis V, you need to come because he hasn't been yet.
I have
So
neither.
you guys need to come too. We need to make a
Absolutely.
trip.
Well, we
out
need
of
to
it.
at least do Austin as a
Yes,
minimum.
Austin would.
Austin.
Great
You-
news will take over Austin.
Yeah, right.
we would. Yeah, Jason Rojas is there.
Yeah, Jason Rojas.
So
from, he's got his own channel.
He's got his
Plus
own
he's
channel.
he's a regular on Surface Noise with
Yeah.
the
So
team over there.
I met Jason.
Yeah.
We were down there. He recognized me from my channel, and him and Joel from Static X Records. So I've been on his live stream a couple times on his Monday shows.
Yeah.
And I met him down there. We hit it off. We went and had a couple beers afterwards. I hung out with him.
He
So
seems like a cool
he's
guy.
a really good guy. So if you follow Jason Rojas's channel, go ahead and follow it. He does live streams every Monday, which I got invited to go do.
Oh,
one,
did you? Have you done it
this
yet?
month? I've done a couple with him.
Yeah.
It's just the last few months I've been busy. But he did invite me for the one coming up this Monday.
And I
So-
watch Surface Noise with Chance and all those. That's
Mhm.
great. And then Louis V. Speaking of Louis V. in the Vinyl Latte channel.
Is he on the chat?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. No, I haven't
Louis
seen him on the
V,
chat.
where
Come
the
on,
hell
Louis.
are you?
Hook us up. He'll watch the rebroadcast.
Yeah.
But he had a pretty good Exponent visit, and his videos are amazing.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow Vinyl Latte, go ahead and follow Vinyl
Yeah,
Latte on
great.
YouTube and Instagram.
Good friend of ours.
Good friend of ours.
Mhm.
He was just at Exponent, which is like the largest expo of audio equipment, probably in the country. I'm not sure of the world, but definitely in North America. It's one of the big ones. I was supposed to go, but with how my fellowship is working, I can't leave the state. So unfortunately, I couldn't go with him. If I wasn't working, I
on
would have
parole.
went.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm on parole. Yeah, just like the
He's got Bryce.
Oh, we've actually got our first customers
actually,
coming in.
Record Store Day has officially started here. I will bring up the screen here. So, all right. So our first folks are in here. I mean, like we were saying earlier, that fellow from this morning, he was here last night at like 6 o'clock, and Phil was making sure he wasn't dying from dehydration, so I gave him some water.
Gentlemen, you guys are on YouTube, so making you famous. What are you guys looking for, if you guys care to ask?
Sleep token.
Sleep token, okay. Okay, awesome.
Very nice.
He found the one he's looking for.
So you got everything you wanted because you were here early. Awesome. I see some giveaway gifts. You can also give that little basket away.
We didn't know.
We didn't know who
little CD basket was made by a friend of mine named Dan Larson. He's actually he's got like 4 or 5 3D printers, and we've designed some things that we're going to be.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, we're going to be making some things and selling them at shows. So some non-official Dark Side of the Moon things. Yeah, if anyone asks, it's not official. But oh look, okay, so Larry's gonna be pissed. Somebody's taking all the Taylor Swift on us. So Bobby, do you often do Record Store Day? I mean, I know that you do.
Yeah, I've waited in line many times.
Yeah, sure. 2008. I was just talking to Philip earlier, and did you know who the first Record Store and Day ambassadors were? Very first. This year it's Bruno Mars. Who was the very first?
Without.
Yeah, that's right.
I asked the question out there. I'm like, who was the first band to perform at a Record Store Day?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Because people were I think the favorite question that everyone was trying to answer was, when was the first Record Store Day?
Yeah.
One lady said 1994. I was like, too early.
Yeah,
Too early.
a little bit.
A good guess.
Yeah. Probably about 14 years off.
Yeah.
Rock that. So Philip is letting folks in a couple at a time here to go through. It looks like everybody's going. Now you've been here since 6 p.m. yesterday. Did you get everything you wanted? 7 p.m. Yeah. Come over here if you don't mind. Yeah.
So this is actually like a new release.
Right there.
Yeah. No, more.
There you go.
Perfect.
Spot on.
This is actually a new release for Collective Soul. So like,
yeah.
Oh, Captain Beefheart. Yeah.
This is all analog cut. So,
oh, nice. Oh, the Pink
You got
Floyd.
the Pink Floyd box set there.
Box set. This was a 1975 show in Los Angeles. They did all of Dark Side of the Moon, all of which you were here. They did Raven and Drooling, and
Which became Dogs and Pigs.
Yeah, animals.
Dogs and Pigs. Oh yeah, Dogs and Sheep. Yeah, I thought it was dogs. Oh yeah, Echoes.
Yeah. And that was the only copy in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the only copy. That was good.
Nice.
And this is actually part one of this was from Record Store Day last year.
Yeah, I have
Part
it.
two, this is like demos and outtakes. It has that alternate takes and stuff that was some strange takes.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What was your name, sir? Curtis.
Curtis,
Thank
very
you
nice
so
to
much,
meet you.
man.
Thank you,
Thanks,
bud.
man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so he got some pretty good stuff there.
Yeah, he did.
Well worth sitting in line for that long,
Yeah.
I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought they had pressed like and correct me if I'm wrong, there was like 13,000 copies of that.
I think
Pink Floyd.
15,000. It was like 15.5 or
And
something like
so-
that.
7,000 of the CD. I think.
Yeah, it was. It was
Did
a
you
good-
get the CD?
I have the Blu-ray.
You have the Blu-ray.
The Blu-ray has all the content of the box set on one.
How does it
Blu-ray.
sound,
There-
Bobby?
It sounds good.
Does it? For a
I'm not
bootleg?
going to say great,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Because it is an
it's
audio.
good for audience tape.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I traded with Mike in the 80s. And
Did he have that?
Actually had that show
I figured you
on
did.
cassette.
Yeah, Bobby.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
I did a Warbly second generation copy of the cassette.
Yeah. And so you don't know anything about bootlegs, right?
No.
I
Nothing.
didn't think so. Yeah. I knew that you were. You're
Actually,
just learning. I understand.
I got about 180, 200 of my large shows. On
Yeah.
CD.
Oh wow. Okay.
So if you want anything,
Yeah.
just ask.
I mean, that's the whole idea, right? Bootlegs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As long as you don't sell them,
I'll
and you're
copy
just
and
trading
hand
them,
to you.
what's the difference,
Yes.
They're free.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of record stores you go to, and there's just bootlegs everywhere.
I don't know.
Do they still sell bootlegs at the record stores, Mitch?
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them, especially for the ones from like Europe and stuff.
Yeah, right,
yeah,
right.
The,
Like imports.
You know, like import
they
import
try
shows,
to, they
right?
try to legitimize.
Now, a band that's really done a good job of releasing vault stuff has definitely been the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have my favorite one that I have is the Marquee Club 1971.
Yeah.
That is probably one of my favorites. I love Get Your Yayas Out, Liver Than You Ever Do. Yeah, it's so their stuff is so good. Very well mastered, very well recorded. But the Marquee Club, I think, is my favorite one because it's a small club. There's not a lot of noise. I do have to get the El Combo one.
El Macombo.
Yeah, El Macombo, because
Yeah,
that was 77. That was right after Black and Blue.
Yeah,
I heard
they-
that one was
They
really good
weren't
too.
touring yet.
Yeah, they weren't touring yet. Yeah, that was right before they did Some Girls,
Right.
which I love Some Girls.
Do
That's
ya?
such a great album. Oh my God, yes. It's one of the best Stones albums ever.
Yeah, I think I have like a first press, with it's got the
Lucille
original
Ball,
faces.
yeah, I got.
Then they
I
made
have
them
that
stop.
one, and then I have a Japanese pressing
Me too.
of it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that. I got a couple. The Japanese pressings of the Rolling Stones albums, guys. If you're into Japanese pressings, the Rolling Stones albums, the ESS versions from the '70s with the green obi, those are probably the best because the cool thing about it is those actually use the metal plates from the U.S.
Yeah.
because you can see sterling in the dead wax, so you get the mat. Yeah.
RL.
Yeah, you get the top mastering,
Yeah.
but then you get the top vinyl for the Japanese JVC vinyl,
Yeah.
super vinyl.
Yeah.
So those are a bargain, I think, too. Those are good, great to get.
I paid $20 for them.
Yeah,
$20.
yeah, OB complete and everything.
Yeah.
Because if you get US or UK copies of Rolling Stones, God, they're usually beat
Yeah.
because they were played to hell because they were so good.
Now, Bobby, you are a huge collector of Japanese pressings.
Well, yeah. I've got a huge amount.
Yes, he does. Now
I
you've
mean-
got I think the Led Zeppelin 1, 2, 3.
I got all
And
the Led,
4. You
I
have
have
all of them.
all the Led Zeppelins.
Yeah.
All
And
the
those
Led
sound
Zeppelin.
pretty damn awesome, don't they?
Well, some of them are, I would say a few of them are not the best version.
Yeah.
But they're hard to find the best version in good shape, like an RL.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin
They're all
too.
beat to
They're
death.
just yeah. I actually found one for $20. My RL, RL SS.
Yeah, I didn't
You
think
lucky dog.
It's like, it's very good.
So somebody
There's
didn't
no
know what they
skips or
had.
nothing. Yeah, and another cool thing is if you like Houses of the Holy, try to find an RL Houses of the Holy.
No, I
Robert
think I
Ludwig
have an
did.
RL. House of the
Yes,
Holy.
I do
It
too.
sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds good.
So RL, right? A lot of people don't know what that means. It's
Yeah.
Robert Ludwig.
Yeah, Robert Ludwig.
Yeah.
So people that don't know, Robert Ludwig, he's still alive, but he has since retired.
Yeah.
He doesn't engineer anymore, but he was a mastering engineer, and he cut the original U.S. copy of Led Zeppelin 2. But it had so much bass on it that the needles skipped on record players because it was cut so hot on the cheap players.
Yeah.
So they had to go and recut it. So people always want to get an RL. So I do have, like I said, an RL copy of Led Zeppelin 2, and it
I don't
sounds
think I've ever heard of it.
phenomenal. It is so incredible. Like, it jumps out of your speakers. It sounds so good. I've never heard a better copy. Like, I've had, like, if you want a good, like, late 70s pressings of, like, a George Piro. George Piro's cuts are pretty
Those
good.
are probably the best copy you can buy on a budget.
Yes, or the
For
George Piros, and you'll see
$30
GP in the dead wax. So that way you know you have a George Piros. And those are pretty. That's more what you heard on the radio. It's probably a George
Not the
Piros
hot
cut.
mix,
Not the hot mix, but a
probably
George
next best
Piros
thing.
cut. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
absolutely. So yeah,
So it's not a Walmart copy.
no, it's not a Walmart copy.
Yeah.
No.
Not that good.
Well, Jimmy Page, I mean, people do know. Yeah, he did the whole remastering campaign, I think, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They were all remastered, and I heard they're all digital, but I heard they're pretty good.
sound good.
So if you're on a budget and you just want to start a collection, I recommend
Jimmy
people
Page-
go,
Jimmy
yeah,
Page
get the Jimmy
I have
Page
all of them
versions.
if you want to hear them.
Yeah. Well, we just have to go over to Bobby's.
Yeah,
house
we
and
just
listen
got to
all
go
that
over to
stuff.
Bobby's. Yeah, I started my Japanese collection of Judas Priest. Those sound really
Yeah,
really
I've
good.
got-
Those sound.
I mean, those are already good. The U.S. pressings are already good online.
Oh yeah, because I got a Japanese pressing of Unleashed in the East with
I
the
have that.
with the 7-inch with the extra tracks on it.
Yeah.
One of the best live albums ever. Yep, so good. It's so good.
So, going back to you, Bobby, and I know, we talk about bootlegs a lot and this, that, and we were thinking about maybe having you on, maybe part 2 of our bootleg show and having Mitch on there too. We're going to be interviewing the guy that actually, and hopefully we secure this. He is the one that did the artwork for the Smoking Pig. So he did the guy with the little pig with the cigar and everything.
Oh yeah,
I actually ordered that book. William Stout. And I ordered the book, and I sent an email to him and asked him if he wouldn't mind being on the channel. And he agreed to it. He says he's got to fit it into his schedule. So when we do that, we'll do a 4-way. We'll have you, me, Larry, and we'll have that'd be a 5-way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And have William Stout on there. So that should be cool because he knows the whole history.
The bootlegs.
Yeah, there is a book all about TMQ.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's he like illustrated the book, and it has every single picture of every single first pressing of the TMQ. So
Yeah, for people that don't know, TMQ stands for trademark equality.
Yeah.
So those are the
pig
ones.
stuff.
Yeah, the pig stuff. So you see the pig usually on the cover. And so trademark equality, if you're a bootleg collector, those are probably the best ones that you can get is the TMQ versions. Yeah, I did have a good bit of them back in the day, but then I did get rid of them because the sound quality just really wasn't up to par. I mean, it's more of an artifact, like a piece of history. So
I have the stuff from tape now.
from the actual like the master tapes. Yeah, some of that stuff is great.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the thing about a bootleg is it's not necessarily the sound quality or it's the performance, right? It's being able to capture the actual performance. Somebody had put it to me one day, and I agree with it. Sometimes, like let's use Peter Frampton's album, Frampton Comes Alive. Great album, right? But it was recorded over 5 different shows. And they cherry picked all the best recordings to make.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was all one concert.
Nope.
Winterland.
Yeah, they did
Oh, the
Winterland. There
Winterland,
was a New York deal. There was it was like 5 or 6 different venues that.
Wasn't that the same with Kiss Alive?
Yeah, definitely Kiss Alive. I think they overdubbed some of their.
Well, that's what I heard. They overdubbed.
Yeah, but the nice thing about a bootleg is, especially if you've been there or if it's near your house,
It's
like
real.
it's real.
Yep.
It's the real thing. It's the real mess ups, the real, performance, especially if you've been
Being
there.
out of tune, out of key, out of everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Right. But let's talk about Desert Island Records, right? I never talked to you guys about it. I know what Bobby's is. We'll let him.
Yeah.
So, Desert Island Record, maybe 2, right? What would you, if you were stuck on a desert island, they say, here's your Crosley, and here's your 2 LPs.
Well, I couldn't for the life of me. It would not be a Crosley.
Oh,
it would
come
have
on,
to be.
Mitch.
It would have to be something. At least a Fluence.
All right, we'll go.
Fluence
with
is very
Fluence.
good. All right.
Right.
I need to have at least a counterweight and stuff on a good cartridge.
Okay.
So
So you're picky on your desert island
well,
thing.
yeah. If I'm on a desert island, I'm going to be picky. Damn it.
I want a box of records. I'm a hog.
So if I had to pick two,
Just do.
one of them would have to be Pink Floyd Animals, because that is my favorite Pink Floyd album.
Yeah.
It is just such a great, because it represents a shift, I think, in Pink Floyd from what they were really wanting to do to becoming more. It was already a lot of Roger Waters, but it was fully going.
Roger's taking charge.
It was Roger taking
All the way up
charge.
until the wall where Roger
Yeah.
just took over.
That's because during the Animals tour, he famously spat at a fan. I think it was in Montreal, at a concert, and because he was just fed up with how the crowd was, everything, and he envisioned creating a wall around him, and that's what was the inspiration for the wall. So that would have to be one, and then it would have to be John Coltrane, Blue Train. That is my all-time favorite jazz record.
Shout
Is
out
that.
here to Beats and Tapes from the UK. And
Nice. Shout out to the UK.
hello, UK. We love you. And,
I need some UK pressings if you can send them my way. Yeah.
Well, they probably need some American pressings. I've actually heard
I can help
before
them out.
that you go to the UK and their American pressings are worth a lot of money. And you're like,
Yeah, it's
Japan's
just
the same.
just Japan's the same. Yeah.
yeah,
They
right.
want American presence.
Yeah, I don't know why,
Especially
because
jazz
usually the UK and the Japanese pressings are the
That's
best.
really the big thing that happened in the 90s was the Japanese buyers were coming to America.
They still do.
They came, and especially with Blue Note, Contemporary, they wanted all of the jazz records. Nobody wanted it. And now Americans want them back,
Yeah, yeah.
and now they're worth a lot of money. So when it comes to audio, man, the Japanese do it right.
Yeah.
They knew they were the first to do it. They make high quality stuff. I mean, now I know Japanese pressings to a lot of people they're hit or miss.
Yeah.
But luckily, all the ones that I have in my collection are spot on. Like they're great.
My theory about Japanese records are they're great, quiet,
Yep.
great records, and you have a tone control.
Yeah, you have a tone
If
control.
they say, "Let's slide on bass," just click it.
Yeah, just turn up the bass a little
Yeah,
bit.
because they're usually
If
like
it's
more
too-
mid-rangey,
if
right? A
it's
little more
too-
higher
yes.
end
If
mid-rangey.
it's too trebly, turn it back.
Turn it back. You have the control. Yeah.
To make it sound like you want it to sound,
Yeah. Yeah.
regardless of what.
So, Bobby, your Desert Island records,
Oh, geez.
not boxes, not two boxes, two records.
I don't know if Bobby will be able to come up with it.
I don't
think
know.
so.
I
I know one.
just can't.
All right. Can I give up the one? I know that the
Well,
one.
you give up.
All right. It's Bridge of Sighs.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Bridge of Sighs.
there's
I
a
know.
lot
I
of
like
good
that
ones.
album too.
There's a lot.
I
Of,
never.
Robin Trower.
Oh,
Bridge of
okay.
Sighs. Yeah. Excellent album.
there's a lot. Of good ones.
Yeah.
You think of every band that you like. You know, even if you just took one record by each band.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a trunk.
You get one box, a big box.
I think I'm going to buy Tom Petty.
Are you
I
really?
think I'm going to buy it.
Okay.
Oh, the greatest hits.
I think I'm going to buy it.
Yeah. And you brought some stuff to trade to.
Yeah, because I can swing back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Because I know Phil won't. He'll give me top tier for it.
Yeah.
For everything.
What about you, Bobby? Is there any of the record store day releases you're going to pick up here today?
Probably Cream.
Wheels of Fire.
Well, I have all the material except for a couple of songs. But this is flowing in the right proper order instead of being divided up over 4 different albums.
Right. That wasn't a boot. Was that a boot too? For a radio broadcast?
Everything's
If
Everything's a
if you can
bootleg.
find it.
Shit.
I have all those shows soundboard.
Yeah, I got to say that the 2 records that I would probably take, I mean, Yes Fragile would probably be one of them. And I know that sounds weird. And there's some weird shit on Yes Fragile,
Yeah.
especially the stuff that,
Solid.
some of the organ stuff that's done. But I mean, I love that record, and I don't know why. I just do.
Because that's got Roundabout on
Roundabout.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Heart of the
all
Sunrise.
the good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably like the one Yes album that everybody. I'm not
Yeah.
a huge fan of Yes, but I mean,
Right.
But that's if you're to own a Yes album, Fragile is probably the one to own. Yeah. Okay.
And the other one is probably weird too. Would be Alice Cooper School's Out. I actually love that record. I love.
That's a
every
great
song.
record.
Yeah,
it's a classic.
It tells a story when you listen to the whole.
Do you
thing.
have the with the insert with the underwear and all that?
I have a blue panties, a white panties. I think I only have a blue and a white. And the white's kind of off color because after time it kind of turns.
I have two pink.
He has two pinks. I don't have a pink.
I know it's pretty nasty though. They're
they get
paper and it discolors after.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who don't know, maybe watching why they're talking about panties. So original pressings of Alice Cooper's School's Out came with a pair of with the record. Yeah, girls' panties that would enclose the record. I'm going to say pretty weird by today's standards.
Well,
yeah, but a lot of people, I love Alice Cooper. Yeah, they put weird stuff in records back then. So
yeah, they did.
But they couldn't put good inner sleeves in them to help them from not scratching. But that's still a problem.
Yeah, it ruins a lot of good old records with those old.
It does. Yeah, and companies still do it.
I know.
Like why?
And
like it's gonna.
Once you put it in paper, you make this 180 gram beautiful album.
Yeah.
All the care you take to stamp that record, and then you put it in a paper sleeve.
It blows my mind. It's like about saving costs and everything, but they can make polylined inner sleeves. It doesn't have to be like a Hudson Hi-Fi or a MoFi sleeve.
Right.
It's just something to protect it a little bit better.
And that costs 2 cents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it costs 2 cents to make. Yeah, seriously.
And I've been getting into Opeth lately, and of a new record I would listen to, Desert Island. It's a double record. Is Opeth Sorceress. Holy crap, is that just amazing.
Opeth is they're like metal, right?
Well, they were. I think when they first started off, it was like heavy, kind of like rolling vocals and stuff. But they've slowly come away from that, and they're more melodic, probably progressive rock than anything.
Okay.
Metal-ish with a metal edge, but progressive rock. Like Steven Wilson. Look, Steven Wilson can rock, but he's more progressive rock, right?
Yeah, or Motorhead. Yeah, I mean, there's
Motorhead, hell yeah.
There's bands. You want to talk about bands that go through different phases? I mean, there's so many bands that are examples of that. Like Slayer started out as like a glam metal.
Did they really?
Back in the day. Oh,
yeah,
Slayer
I've seen
did.
Pictures of that.
Yeah, and so did Pantera and all those bands. They started out more like that because that was the big thing. But they were more like, of course, Slayer wanted to shock people, with, religious
putting
themes and everything, the pentagram and everything. But you listen to Show No Mercy or Hell Awaits, old Slayer records. I mean, they're so good because Rick Rubin did them.
Yeah, he did.
Def Jam. God, they were so good. He did the first Danzig record, which is so good too.
It is a good record.
And God, that. You want to talk about a record that's been on my want list for so long? Is an original pressing of Danzig. Yeah. Because you think about he went from the Misfits, who were all shock rock, punk. I mean, old Misfits is really good, but then he just goes to Danzig and it's just completely different.
Philip, where are we at in line over here, my friend?
STOV. I don't see your spot yet.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. Maybe 51st.
What's that?
You guys were after the 50th person. So
we're 51st.
Okay.
All right, you go first.
All right.
And then Bobby can go and I'll go.
Cool.
Yeah. So we talked about Desert Island Records. I wanted to cover that with you guys because we don't get a chance to talk that much, and when we do, it's nice that we get together. And I think it's great that you're retiring from the Marine Corps. Maybe give you more. Are you gonna stay in North Carolina?
Yes, at least for the next couple of years.
Okay.
We're gonna stay.
Yeah. And I just want to, hopefully we can do more stuff together with your channel, our channel. Get Bobby more involved. I mean, Bobby, you are literally, an encyclopedia of just amazing knowledge that it's got to be shared with people. Well, I wasn't going to say that, but all right, since you brought it up, you are always. You're crazy. All right, so we will probably, we got about 6 minutes left in the live stream. We're in line. Had a lot of great folks here. I'll shift the camera angle over here too, so folks can see what's going on in the room. had a lot of fun today with this, guys. And it was, we'll do some more stuff like this.
Yeah, it was good. You know, a good crowd. You know, everyone was really, you know, getting ready to go. I think, you know, understandably, people were tired. Probably some have been waiting for a long time.
Well,
but,
us included. Right?
Yeah, and hopefully everyone's getting what they want. There's a lot more shopping to do. I'm going to head to Raleigh after this to go to Hunky Dory and go to what's that?
Nice Price. Have you been to Nice Price? No. Oh, that's a good record store.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll go there, and I go to I also go to
School Kids.
School Kids. Sorry State.
Sorry State's good.
Sorry State's.
They're doing record store day.
I think they are. Yeah, they're really good. I like their metal section, and they have a really good rare Japanese section too.
Yeah,
so I
quality over quantity.
Yeah, so they have definitely quality. So that's going to be one of my big ones going there today.
Yeah. I mean, so you said you were looking for the first Danzig, and you've had that on your list for a while. But what others?
Well, so this year I did get a first pressing of Soundgarden Super Unknown.
Yeah.
I got that Brazilian pressing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people online were saying, like, stay clear from the U.S. because I guess the U.S. copies, none of them were black vinyl. They were all, like, yellow, colored. And if anyone's familiar with colored vinyl, especially back in the 90s, they definitely weren't good.
Right.
But I heard, and I heard this might not be fact, but the Brazilian cut is all analog. And I put it on, and damn, does it sound good.
So it doesn't use the same U.S. metal or anything. It is using its.
From what I know, from what I understand, yes.
Was that CBS? What was the?
Label Soundgarden. I think A&M, yeah. But I do have first pressings of Ultra Mega OK and Louder Than Love. I just need a good copy of Bad Motorfinger, which that one is really hard to come by. Actually, since we're on here, I can pull up my wish list. I have Discogs.
Oh, it's a wish list.
Yeah, if you don't use Discogs, guys, definitely use it. I think it can be overflated sometimes it is a tool, but it can definitely help you out.
Well, I think if anything, it's for you to catalog your records, right? Catalog your your reel-to-reel tapes in there. Yeah, hundreds of them, 177.
Didn't catalog because they weren't on Discogs.
Yeah, you can add them.
Nobody has them.
But you can add them.
Well,
a contributor.
The number one, I think, on everybody's want list, if you're just a record collector, is Alice in Chains Unplugged. That is, I'm hoping.
Did they reissue that?
The only time since then has been the music on vinyl version, but that's the one everybody wants, and that's been out of print for like a decade. Everybody wants that one. But hopefully now, since they've reissued the whole catalog so far, they just released Three-Legged Dog this year.
Yeah.
This year's the 30th anniversary of the concert. Actually, the concert just happened 30 years ago, like 2 weeks ago. It was like April 9th or 10th.
So they're going to probably re-release that.
I'm hoping they do. Fingers are crossed. If it's digital, I don't care. Like, I just... It could be, and I'm not sure, but talk about an album that everybody wants reissued. It's probably that one. Yeah. Everyone's dying for that one because it's probably, I think, and this is my own opinion, I think it's the best unplugged concert ever. It's better than Nirvana's.
I agree.
And Nirvana Unplugged is very good, and I have that one too. But Alice in Chains Unplugged.
This was like their last live show, I think.
That was the last time Lance ever played with Alice in Chains. And
what they did some shows open for Kiss and
they did. So that was the end. But he had come back after 2 years because they didn't tour for 2 years because Lance had a bunch of drug problems.
Right.
But I guess the famous thing during the show, Jerry Cantrell said that he had food poisoning during that show. He had actually had like a hot dog that day, and he got super sick. So there was a bucket. There was a trash bin right next to him during the concert.
Throwing up during the show.
But I think but he made it through the show. But Lance he wore a long shirt because he had marks all over from his drug use, and you can hear how painful his voice is during that concert. That's why it's so good.
Yeah.
And it's like Bobby said, it was the beginning of the end of Alice in Chains, unfortunately. And Speaking of which, Phil has a 3-legged dog back there, so I got to buy it.
Look at that. So we're giving Phil more.
Yeah, we're
more
giving
business
Phil more
here.
business. So.
Yeah. And so, anything else that you wanted to talk about as far as on your wish list? That you just must have.
You know, again, I've been really looking for a first pressing of Funhouse, the Stooges.
Okay.
Because I have the first Stooges album, but then I bought Raw Power because I heard Raw Power. The original is just bad. But I got the new Kevin Gray cut that has the 73 mix and the Iggy Pop mix, the double. I think that's the bargain right there.
You have that now.
I have it now. And it's still available, guys. If you want a good edition of Raw Power, get the 2-disc version that has the 73 original David Bowie mix and then the 97 Iggy Pop mix. I don't know which one's better. I listen to both. I think they're both great. If you want something more raw, the 73 version is the way to go. The 97, I think, cleans up a little bit, but it's not overdone. And I think that's just the best one to get. And now I know that Rhino just reissued Funhouse.
I think I have a Rhino. I have a Rhino.
Well, I have the Rhino Funhouse too, but the Rhino Hi-Fi edition just came issued. So I might get that one because the first issues of Funhouse they are so expensive. Phil had a promo.
Did he?
At one
promo.
time. Yeah, he sold it.
Was it a white label promo?
Yeah, it was
amazing.
And it was way too much for my pocketbook. My wife was like, absolutely not. So
I'd love to just stumble into one day.
Yeah, you might. I mean,
I know
I'm
this is a
good
tough
at blindly leading it. Promos.
What are you looking for? What is on your list of things you must have?
Well,
or
most
you've been
of the
looking
stuff that I want is stuff I'll never see, probably.
All right.
Not
Try it.
promos and
But just anything, promos. Or...
yeah, it's promos. A couple more Zeppelins.
Well, you.
One, the first, which is the hardest one to get.
And that's got the orange promo sticker on it, right? And it's white label.
Because I know Louis, when he was in the UK, he bought the blue. He bought the turquoise.
Plum one.
Yeah, he bought the turquoise one. Because I have a first pressing UK.
Yeah.
Of the first Zeppelin album, but it's got the strikeout matrix. But that's for a lot of people that want to get an original UK. That's the one to get. That's the way, because they use the same metal plates, but they just cross it out and they just remix it.
Yeah, the German ones use the UK plates a lot of times. So.
Yeah, that's why I just bought a German press. It's on the way. I bought a German pressing of Never Say Die, Black Sabbath, the Vertigo, because I'm trying to complete my whole Sabbath collection.
Vertigo Sabbath collection.
Yeah, so I got a Vertigo of the first album, and I got the Rhino Hi-Fi. I got a Vertigo of Paranoid, and I got the Rhino Hi-Fi. Then I got Warner Bros. And then I got a white label promo US with the poster of Master of Reality. It came with 2 of them. I bought it in Austin. It came with 2 posters. Because then I bought a Dutch Vertigo of Masters because
do you think that was an error or somebody put
the guy that I bought it from was a really nice gentleman, and he was just like, he had it for $200. He gave it to me for $100. The problem is with that white label promo, there's a lot of surface noise.
I had one and I sold it.
And I'm gonna have to sell it probably. But the Dutch pressing sounds great. And then I got a Vertigo of Volume 4. I have a German Vertigo of Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. I have a U.S. of Sabotage.
Yeah.
And then I just bought a U.S. of Technical Ecstasy. That's probably the worst of the Aussie. Yeah. But it's good.
Yeah,
but it's probably
okay.
the worst.
I don't like Never Say Die, but I like Technical.
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
But the copy I have now of Never Say Die, did I tell you guys this?
No.
It's a side 1 double stamp. So when you flip it over to side 2,
it's side
one over. It's a mispress.
Oh, I like that.
The label is the same where the album is.
The album is the same. The label is different.
So in other words, you play side 1
You got
twice.
2 side 1.
Yeah, I got 2 side 1. So, but I'm like, my wife's like, that's super good. She's like, you gonna sell it? I'm like, no. Actually, I'm keeping it. I'm gonna keep that one.
Yeah. You know who want that?
Oh yeah. It's like, but that's why I went and bought the German Vertigo of Never Say Die. I just bought it off eBay for about $40.
Yeah,
It's not $40.
I traded for one at Record
Yeah.
Shop.
And I told Bobby I just bought on Whatnot. I won an auction for $60 of Motorhead's No Sleep Till Hammersmith Japanese pressing with the Obi.
With the Obi.
That's killer.
Where'd you
And
get
the
that
answer
from?
is-
Was that
It was a Whatnot auction.
Yeah, but I mean,
He has. I'll send you it. What
Who
the hell's
was it,
his name?
Brandon or something?
No, he's a Hispanic guy that always goes, let's copy. Yeah.
I don't.
he used to do a YouTube thing.
Yeah,
didn't
he,
Before- I remember that.
Yeah, he what the hell was his name? Let me what is his name? Ataraxia Collectibles. He's on Whatnot. He's on Instagram too.
The only thing that pisses me off about that Whatnot auctions, right, is that you get in the last minute, seconds, whatever, and you click it, and then it refreshes itself, and then it gives everybody another chance. I'm like, what the hell?
It gives everyone 10 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Because
Every time you bid, it
Yeah.
adds time.
It does.
But that guy, he's got killer Japanese stuff. He had a Japanese pressing of Number of the Beast.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
about $200.
I capped myself at 100, but a guy kept me. It went up to like 210. I'm like, I had to walk away.
I got a peace of mind if you need one.
Yeah. Well, I do
You
have
give him a peace of mind.
I have a first US of Killers because that's my favorite.
Yeah,
Iron
that's a
Maiden.
good album.
But I need to get
I love
the debut. I need to get Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, and Power Slave.
Okay, so you're
'Cause-
completing your Iron Maiden collection too.
Up the Power Slave because after that I was like,
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got a peace of mind Japanese. I'll try to
Oh,
do
yeah.
something good.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So it is. It's 8:30. Folks are still picking through the bins. Looks like they're making a pretty good dent in there. We're
Yeah.
coming up here in probably the next 20 or 30 folks, something like that. 20
Yeah.
folks. Cool.
Yeah, so we'll be up next, and then it'll be off to Raleigh for me.
Yeah, off to Raleigh.
Well, off the breakfast first.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, you're probably gonna
Yeah.
stop too.
Yeah, off the
All right,
breakfast
I'm
first.
not promoting Wawa's product.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch, you're a good man. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you for
and being
having
on
me.
the- Yes,
And
sir.
some people on my YouTube channel was it streamed a little bit, but then unfortunately there was no audio for some reason. But I'm gonna get with
There
you
should
later
be.
to. I might have to look at it, but I might have to get your video, and then I'm gonna crop some things out and put
I'll
it
do
on
that.
my
I'll make.
channel. Yeah.
I'll let you download.
Yeah,
it.
let me download it,
Yeah.
and then so guys, if you were watching on my channel and the audio went in and out, I apologize.
Well,
but-
we did have a small audio issue.
Yeah, we
it was
did.
called Todd didn't take the mute.
Yeah, but it's definitely okay because I am going to make a video of what I bought today. I'll probably make it tomorrow. I'll do a haul video, and then I'll throw some excerpts in here for that. But thanks, guys. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
thank you. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, man.
First time on our channel.
Yeah,
First
thanks,
time
Bobby.
officially on the
Yep.
channel.
Yeah.
And thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil. Hey, thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're off. Take care. Have a good rest of your record store day.
Yeah, be
And,
safe out there,
yeah,
guys.